Thursday's launch from the Kennedy Space Center will be a stress test, not only for NASA's new, most powerful rocket, Delta IV, and the capsule Orion, but also for hundreds of scientists, engineers, and technicians who were working on the new space launch system. At the news conference, NASA's Orion program manager, Mark Geier, did not try to hide his anxiety.
Part of me hopes that everything is perfect. We land, high fives, everybody has a great time, but really, on a flight test like this, if there are subtleties in how the vehicle behaves with the environments, or subtleties with how systems actually behave with one another during flight, my hope is that we find that on this test flight.
Delta IV is 50% taller and can carry a payload twice as heavy as the largest rocket NASA had before. It was designed and built by NASA and Lockheed Martin Corporation. After separating from the rocket, the Orion capsule will fly around the Earth twice, going as far as 5,800 kilometers and re-enter the atmosphere at 32,000 kilometers per hour. Its heat shield will reach 2,200 degrees Celsius before a series of parachutes slows it down, preparing it for the splash into the Pacific Ocean. About 1,200 sensors will measure temperature, vibrations, acoustics, and many other parameters that need to be evaluated before sending humans aboard. Mike Bolger, the deputy director of NASA's Kennedy Space Center, says this is real progress for the space agency.
It's certainly a major step in our deep space exploration plan to put astronauts on Mars.
NASA says the new system will finally fill the gap left open after the retirement of the Space Shuttle program in 2011. The Orion capsule will be capable of taking astronauts to the International Space Station as well as flying on deep space missions. George Putic, VOA News, Washington.